A screaming little girl in Duluth's Chester Park neighborhood led to a police response Sunday night and ultimately a gruesome crime scene. A father now in custody accused of stabbing his wife to death. Police say it happened around 8:30 Sunday night inside a home near East 8th Street and 16th Avenue East. That's on Chester Park Drive. Duluth Police say it's the second confirmed homicide of the year in the city. KBJR 6's Jesse Slater sat down with a Duluth police officer tonight to learn more. Jesse.
Dan, police are calling this a domestic violence homicide investigation and one that keeps officers up at night as a mother-father domestic fight put their child in the middle. Duluth police say they got a report of a young girl screaming in an alley that her parents were fighting. Officers arrived and heard screaming coming from inside the home. A child walked out, followed by a man with blood on his clothes. When police entered the home, they found what officers call a horrific scene. A woman had been stabbed several times and was unresponsive. The 41-year-old woman later died at the hospital. The man is now recovering from injuries in a hospital where he will be brought into custody once he is released. Lieutenant Robert Sheen of the DPD responded to the call that night and says it's every responding officer's worst nightmare.
When you have this type of a scene, when you have children involved, it's very difficult for officers. You have to maintain your professionalism, but you also realize that we're human, and a lot of us have young kids ourselves, so it always makes these calls a lot more difficult.
Lieutenant Sheen says domestic violence cases are unfortunately pretty common in Duluth, but it's not often they come across a fatal incident. Now, at this time, charges are pending, but the investigation is ongoing.